It's been a rough few days for Pierre with his first helicopter and his first encounter with a hostile bandit. But he's made it through and he's survived. He's made it back to his palace and he's got a lot of work to do. Yes, indeed, to my mild surprise, we made it back to our palace after fleeing from the helicopter, expecting to find this place overrun, but found it to be completely quiet. It is starting to feel like a real sanctuary from the madness that is outside. But it's now time, maybe third time lucky, to get that generator hooked up to what I hope is a gas station just up the road. So let's get to it. Maybe we can find some smokes, maybe even a pharmacy with some antidepressants, because Pierre is still severely depressed. So let's get straight back into it. Let's head out once again to the gas station just around the corner. We got a generator. Let's see if we can get it hooked up. Okay, well, there's still quite a ways to go to get up. What is that stuck in them? That is interesting. Oh my god. Still quite a way to go to get to the gas station, so I'm surprised we've encountered a couple of zombies already, but we've got to keep this area clear. We've got to keep it free of zombies. We've got to make it safe. But man, ooh, it's a metal bar. It's a metal bar. It's not the most exciting weapon. I had dreams of it being a katana or something, but it is something that we can definitely use. Another thing we can definitely use is a smoke. Okay, and that is the anxiety gone completely, so that will hopefully make Pierre a much more effective fighter. But we're down to our last 3 smokes. Hopefully the nearby, well, I believe there's a gas station nearby, we can find several smokes to keep Pierre going for a couple of days. Okay, well, I guess this is where we leave the van. On the outskirts, we gotta have an exit plan if we need to make a quick escape. Still a little bit nervous about being so far away from the van, because I'm in sort of almost a permanent sort of flight mode now. I'm expecting another bandit event today. Don't know how, well, where did you come from? I don't know how it's gonna go. I think as we get, I'm gonna take that. We need to make a note. There's another little thing we need to do. Make a note of the helicopter. In fact, let's just do that now. I think it's already been 2 or 3 days. So let's make a quick note of that. We need to keep track of these helicopters. They're going to come frequently. They're going to not stop. They're going to be every sort of 7 or 8 days. I think it was the 16th of July. Could be as soon as, I think there's 7 to 14 days, so it could be in another 3 or 4 days, could be another 10, but it is inevitable. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. Now you can see the fruits of Pierre's labour. We've already, was that a zombie there? It's just a lamppost. We've already had to take down several dozen zombies, and I got a feeling it's going to be more of the same today, but we're a bit more prepared this time. We've got 3, man, they just keep coming out from these houses on the left. We've got 3 short blunt weapons. Pierre means business. Oh, man, that group of zombies just keeps on getting bigger and bigger as they keep just coming out of these nearby homes. I don't know where they're filtering through from, but it is a problem. But it is not a problem for Pierre, it seems. 5 levels of short blunt makes him very deadly indeed. Wow, we just can't seem to get past this house. I guess they're just coming from the main road, where we know there's probably a lot of zombies because there's a helicopter just a couple of days ago. But man, we're kind of cancelling each other out, stalemate at the moment. The zombies keep coming. And Pierre keeps putting them down, but we're not really making the progress that I would expect. Well, the good news is we made it to the end of the road finally. The bad news is There's a lot more zombies to take down and we still haven't got eyes on the gas station. This is just going to take all day. But we got all afternoon. It's still early. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We got several hours. Pierre is still fresh. He's raring to go. Man, look at that. This street is an absolute blood-soaked mess. But so is Pierre as well. That is another couple more taken down. We're going to dismantle the mosches as we go. We need to read some books. We need to find some downtime to read some books. But for now, Pierre's just got one goal in mind. And that is fighting his way to the gas station, which hopefully, come on, it's just got to be now just a little more to go. Got another duffel bag. We're finding quite a few duffel bags. Hopefully we can find the time to fill them up with loot. It's another entrance that's been breached though to our palace estate. Okay, wow, this is proving to be quite a challenge to get to this gas station. I'm starting to wonder, yeah, we might get to the gas station and hook it up, but there might be so many zombies filtering into the area that we might not even be able to actually access the gas station to get the gas. Is this a fool's errand? But I suppose at the very least this does clear the area around our base. Although, I thought I heard a zombie coming. Because if we don't clear this area behind the base, they're going to filter through that busted down gates and slowly wander their way to our base. And yeah, as I said, I'm really wary of a rude awakening in the middle of the night. Oh, we got a few more smokes. 7. What is that? A couple of days supply. He has made it to the main road and the way ahead seems relatively clear. That could change very, very soon. But let's finish clearing the air. Oh, we got another few smokes. Is that because we're near the gas station? Is that what that's about? And now we got 10. Awesome. There's always a zombie creeping up behind you. You gotta be really wary of your 6, that is for sure. But man, Pierre really means business now. He's absolutely annihilating the zombies. This guy is on a mission. He means business. Okay, maybe we should fall back. That's a few coming. That is a few coming. I do feel I'm getting a little bit too reliant on the short blunt. But when you got 5 levels and you're the difference in effectiveness between level 5 short blunt and level 1 a short blade is night and day. You just, when you got so many zombies to take care of, you just got to rely on your strongest weapon. Okay, this is a lot of work. There's so many zombies, but we're getting there. Okay, here we are. We're out on the main road. Yes, yes, there it is. Doesn't it look beautiful? There's a propane tank in front as well. But there's the gas station. That is our source of gas. It's a really important strategic milestone. Let's finish clearing the... Oh, I love that weapon. Let's get that right away. And we got some beta blockers. I got a good feeling about today. I got a good feeling. I hope that confidence is not misplaced. Man, I'm really surprised. Wow. It's kind of like I knew. I was just about to say, I'm really surprised that Pierre is not showing any sign of fatigue. And there it comes. And I don't know if you heard that as well, but the power went out also. So maybe Pierre's luck is running out here. Okay, I think with that, that is our cue to double back to the van. We can take that time walking back to recover some endurance. And we're going to get the van and bring it right on in, get that generator hooked up. Okay, well, it's a little bit silly, but we're out of water. We've got no water, and Pierre is thirsty. So in a very French way, we can have a little bit of wine to keep us going. Yeah, well, I was just admiring Pierre's handiwork. I mean, look at the amount of corpses. This place is an absolute mess. As we drove up to the gas station, and I'm perturbed to find, annoyed to find, still a couple of zombies standing. Not for long, it seems. Weirdly, that wine did not help with Pierre's thirst. He's getting a little bit dehydrated. Hopefully, at the gas station, we'll find some orange soda or something like that. If we can ever get there, that is, because there's even more zombies coming. And we haven't even made it back to the main road. Where the hell do these guys come from? Well, I suppose this sort of zombie numbers should be expected in the wake of a helicopter, which was just a few days ago. But man, this is hard work. We have already chugged half a bottle of vitamin pills. We're still tired, which is not a good thing at 7:20 in the evening. And it still feels like there's a lot of work to do. Okay, but here we are. It's been something that Pierre's had to work through over several days. Still got zombies coming in, so he's from every direction, so he's still got work to do. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Oh wow. This is not what I was expecting. We're gonna have to chug more vitamin pills. Man, I did not think the van was that loud. Okay, well, things are getting a little bit complicated. From seeming like there is just one or two zombies, they are absolutely flooding into the area. I've noticed that zombie up ahead has got a fire axe. Oh my god, we might have to abandon the vehicle at this rate. Where the hell did all these guys come from? Man, this tiredness is going to be a problem. We really need to find some coffee. But for now, I think we're just going to have to finish this bottle of vitamin pills. This is the third bottle we've gone through though in just these last few days. We still have 4 or 5 to go. But we can't keep relying on the vitamin pills like this. Okay, we finished the vitamin pills. It's time to turn around and fight. Hopefully they're a little bit strung out now. And yeah, okay. Just feels like that weapon breaking is always at the worst time. This is turning out to be a bit of a struggle. But boy, we are getting there. We are standing strong. We are fighting back. And that is another dozen zombies or so taken care of. Let's work our way back to the gas station. But as I walk back and there's still more zombies to take care of, I can't help but feeling it's at times like this right now where Pierre is tired, he's thirsty, he's really vulnerable to any sort of bandit encounter right now. He really is. He's quite far from his van. He might not be able to get to it. Oh, I'm not surprised to find another 4 or 5 zombies around the van because the engine is running. What is that zombie got stuck in them at the top there? There's only one way to find out. I think it is a hand axe, and they maybe got long hair or something. It looks a bit odd. Still got a lot of work to do, even just to reclaim the van, really. I don't want to leave it there with the engine running. But we are very tired right now, and we are dying of thirst. Really? That seems a bit melodramatic. Okay, let's just head straight for the gas station, see if we can find something to drink, because we don't want Pierre to die of thirst. I mean, it's only been 5 or 6 hours since he's had a drink. Is it that bad? Can we be left alone for just a moment? Apparently not. Now's our moment. I can see some orange soda. No, it's chocolate. We'll have that. Let's head for the fridge. Well, we're going to find a lot of junk food. All I want is a bottle of water. There we go. Brilliant. Let's grab that. Let's not get surrounded. Let's head on outside. We don't want to get cornered. Man, are we ever going to get this gas station cleared and hooked up? Doesn't feel like it right now, but we're so close, surely. Could this be the last one? Is this our moment? Now I'm torn between looting the gas station, because there's actually a lot of gear there, and actually getting the generator hooked up. There's always another zombie. You know the line. The other difficult thing is the vulnerability of carrying a very, very, very heavy generator. And I'm starting to think we might actually have to come back in the morning. Yeah, let's split. We're nearly there, but we are absolutely exhausted, and I can see the zombies just keep coming. Again, we made massive progress. Tomorrow will be the day. We'll be back. Okay, so we made it back to what I'm now going to call our palace from now on, because realistically that's what it is. We made it back to our palace, safe and sound, but I think it was definitely the right decision to bail when we did, because when we were driving back there was still sort of 8 or 9 zombies that just sort of came from nowhere on the main road. I don't know where they came from, so we could have quite easily been overwhelmed. I'm looking for a bathroom for some water, in case you're wondering where the hell I'm going. But we're gonna have to get a good night's sleep. Yeah, is ridiculously tired, and that gas station is proving a real tough nut to crack. Okay, well, it's the next morning. It is time for some breakfast. What should we have? I'm really surprised that there's not been any sort of I was going to say zombie activity, but there's been plenty of that. I mean to say any sort of bandit activity could soon change in just a moment. But we're going to have some cold canned potato for breakfast. In fact, you know what? Let's just have a wash. Let's just have a little bit of a wash, but then we're heading straight back to that gas station. Today's the day we're going to do it. Okay, well, we're still fighting our way to that main road, and we've got another 4 or 5 zombies to take care of. Man, I thought this would be a simple job. I really did think it would be over by now and be on to other things. I'm desperate to sit down and start reading skill mags, get some important boosters to our XP, but we're just having to spend all our time fighting for survival. Okay, another 3 done. Oh my god, we got another 3 pouring out from the house to the right there. This is just insane. It's just non-stop. Another few more put down. Oh my god. It's still coming from behind. How? Why? Oh my god, there's another one. Jesus, this is just ridiculous. Oh, we got another 2 here. Where the hell did they come from? This is just ridiculous. I'm lost for words right now. And that hunting knife did not last very long at all. We're going to keep it. We've got plenty of duct tape. We can do a quick and simple repair. Thank you, Build 41, for that. It's time to unleash the nightstick. Let's do this. It is time to bring out the big boys. Man, this is just crazy how long this is taking. The zombies just keep on coming. Oh, come on, really? Where the hell do they keep coming from? This is just ridiculous. They're still coming out from the homes to the right as well. I mean, we killed about 100 in these last few days, these last 2 or 3 attempts. All we wanted to do was to hook up a generator to a gas station. It was a simple little thing. It's not, we're not after the world. We're not after the moon on a stick. That's all we wanted to do. And I keep coming from these houses to the right. There is another road, I guess, just on the other side of the houses. So just with the sheer number of zombies. Ooh, we got a policeman. Sheer number of zombies that have come out. That neighborhood must be clear, surely. That could be easy pickings as well. We've got a gun. Let's grab it. That is valuable. That is a rare thing in Western Europe, a gun. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave the van here. I'm going to go in on foot, clear the area. There's clearly still going to be a lot of zombies. Let's go in on foot. Let's not attract too much attention. Ooh, we got a gun. I totally lost track. I've just realised I've totally lost track of the zombie with a fire axe. That is disappointing. They can make up for it by getting a Remington 870 and another nightstick. I suppose that is one good thing with killing so many zombies. It does give you an opportunity, a chance to get some good loot. Okay, we're right outside the gas station. As you can see, we're almost there. We're almost there. When you're carrying a big, heavy generator and you want to get it connected up there, you got to make sure quite a wide area nearby is clear. So we're going to have to take care of those zombies as well. But boy, this has been quite an epic battle. It's not over yet, but we're almost there, hopefully. Okay, well, we're still going. The zombies are still coming, but we're getting there. There can't be many more left now. I gotta say, a couple of days in, when we started off in the quiet Paris suburbs, I had sort of dreams, daydreams, ridiculous daydreams they seem now, but daydreams of clearing the whole city. And now, seeing the amount of zombies that are here, just in this tiny little block, that sort of daydream seems an impossibility. But we can take it one step at a time. For now, we can get a generator hooked up to the gas station. Okay, well, we've driven right on in. No zombies. Okay, there's a couple. I was about to say no zombies have appeared, but here they come. Still more work to do. But it was just a 4, hopefully. So with this nightstick, which is just the best weapon, and with these experience, these levels in short blunt, it should be a one-sided battle. It should be over very quickly. But there's always another zombie. But that is why I love the nightstick. Oh, and there we go. A nice little reward for all that effort. Some antidepressants. So actually, I look up. I see that Pierre is not depressed. Is he actually having fun clearing out this amount of zombies? Is he actually enjoying himself? Okay, well, as I look off into the distance, I see one zombie, but they're not interested. Let's do it. Let's get this done. It is just taken so long. Okay, let's place it right here. We were going to get it connected. How rude. Almost there, but our big moment has been interrupted, has been almost spoiled by yet another zombie. Any more? And there's one behind as well, and there's... Oh my God. We're gonna get there. We're gonna do this. We've still got 5 or 6 hours. We're gonna do this. We're almost there. Okay, well, that anxiety is back again, which that's just the Moodle's way of telling me that, yeah, really needs a smoke. But we're gonna have to postpone that deep desire to get that generator connected eventually. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just pretend there's no zombies nearby, and let's do it. There we go. The generator is connected. We're done. It's only taken several days and God knows how many zombies killed. What we need to do now is get a gas can. Just one. Just one. No, just the one. Siphon some gas from here. Get it in the generator. Turn it on. Now we've got as much gas as we need. Okay, we've got a full can of gas. What is that going to give us? That is going to give us 80% fuel. Let's turn it on. Don't you just love that sound? Don't you just love that sound? Let's take fuel and let's take as much as we want. Okay, so we've got 2 full gas cans. We're going to keep them as spare. We're going to take those home because we've got another generator. We're going to connect that up to base because we're getting more and more blackouts. Just a matter of time before the power goes out altogether, and we're going to be entirely reliant on a generator. So let's put those in the trunk. Let's fill up. Let's fill up because soon, before you know it, the helicopter is going to be back. So we need to make sure we've got plenty of fuel. You can see we're quite low on fuel, but we need to fill up while we've got the chance. Oh man, that was really laboured. Let's get this filled up and let's fill up a bag with all loads of loot. We're gonna actually gorge ourselves on Mars bars and chocolate. Okay, with the first 2 or 3 things we find, we're just gonna eat straight away. Let's gorge ourselves. Pierre's earned it. Okay, we've absolutely cleaned the shelves on the shop floor. Ooh, that is a nice little bonus. So we've got a lot of gear. A lot of gear. Most of it, I'm pleased to say, is edible. Let's just shut the door so we don't get rudely interrupted. Behold, that's all the loot we just found just in this one little gas station. It's been worth it. It took a long time. There's a big battle. How many zombies have we killed now? 572. We've had to kill I don't know, I think almost 200 zombies over several days to be able to get to this point, but get to this point we have done. We've got a lot of gear, a lot of food, a lot of junk food, which will help put on weight again. We got zombies right outside by the car because oh wow, we've actually, what the hell, we've actually got a lot of zombies. What the hell? I didn't leave the engine running. I did not leave the engine running, so what the hell? Well, I should probably just run around the other side of the building and run for it because Pierre's quite tired, but I'm really quite pissed off with this. I want to take these guys down. I want to teach them a lesson. What the hell? It's a bit of a cliche. It's a zomboid cliche. You get back to your vehicle and there's always zombies around it, but this just takes the piss. There's about a dozen zombies just around the van. Where the hell did they all come from? I guess they were actually, yeah, that makes sense. They were attracted by the generator, which is still running. So my bad. But that's taught me a lesson. Don't leave the generator running when you don't need to. But it did remind me that I left it running, so it's a good thing because I probably would have forgotten otherwise. And I suppose this is a good thing because it does clear the area of zombies because we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly. So many zombies. It's just insane. We're kind of surrounded right now. We need to be careful. I could just get in the van and run away. But I don't want to leave that generator running. So we're going to have to stand and fight. We're going to have to stand our ground and hopefully come out victorious. Man, I just love the nightstick. It really can't be beaten. Okay. Well, I was about to say that is the last zombie, but what a ridiculous thing to think. Okay, there we go. A big splat. That's got to be it, surely. Okay, let's get that generator disconnected. Actually, we did find an empty gas can. Where is it? In the gas station. So why not? We've earned it. There's definitely one more zombie. There's one more zombie. There's always one more zombie. I was about to say there's definitely no more zombies, but you know better, right? We know better than that. Okay. Right, let's get this gas canister filled up with gas. Okay, well, is that the power coming on or going off? I don't know, but I don't care because we got a generator. We got a generator hooked up to the gas station, which is a limitless supply of gas. There's another zombie coming. What the hell? Oh, that was close. That was close, and we're actually really over encumbered. This is a challenge. Fortunately, it is, hopefully at least, just the one. No, of course it isn't. Did we not drop off that first canister then? Where do they keep coming from? Just leave me alone. Is that it? Can we just get out of here now? I have had enough of this place. What a trial it's been. At least we've made it back safe and sound to our palace. Yes, it is a palace. It's not just a base. It's not just a safe house. Come on, look at it. And the power comes back on in a beautiful bit of time, and it is definitely a palace, right? Man, getting that generator hooked up to that gas station, I thought it would be something that would take an afternoon. It took, I don't know, 2-3 days. It took 200-300 zombie kills, but the important thing is we've done it. But it took a lot of time. We have survived now for 2 weeks. We've killed about 570 zombies. We got to spend some time fortifying this place, reading some books, barricading the windows, getting a sheet rope installed. We got a lot to do. That is what we're going to be doing next time. If you guys are enjoying this series, now make sure you hit that like button, you comment, you sub. I'm eager to explore more and more of this wonderful Project France map. It is a beautiful map. Just to the south there is some sort of fire station or police station that could be an important source of guns, because at some point we might be relying on guns to get us out of a sticky situation with some bandits. We can't always rely on a van and our ability to just run away. Sometimes we're going to get caught out, so we're going to need a supply of guns and weapons and ammo. So that is an important thing, but there's so much to do. Reading some books, barricading, getting some crops planted, maybe even doing some fishing, getting everything unloaded. We haven't even unloaded all our loot. There's so much to do. We're going to have so much fun doing it, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. Hit that notification bell so you know when the next episode is out. But for now, that's going to be all. Peace.